Y'all, what the hell is going on? I'm already cursing and we just got started. Let me turn the TV down. Oh, baby. Okay, we still watching what's gonna happen next week. Oh my god. Y'all got your wine. Y'all.
What you're not going to do is you're not going to play with my husband's name.
I paid to pay his bills. Are you talking to me?
I see you for everything everybody ever said that you were.
I don't give a shit.
These mother cameras. I will light your ass up.
Enough drama.
Ooh. Was that Dr. Wendy to you, sweetie? The professor talking about some I will light your ass up. Hunty. What the I'm flabbergasted at the situation, okay? I don't even got the words. Y'all, what the hell is Sing saying? What is Karen talking about? We got to get into some things. So, welcome back to the house, you guys, where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Thank you for joining me on this very weird hour of the night, okay? We are here because the premiere of Potomac was just now, okay? It just went off air. And we're going to do a live review. So I'm going to try not to be long-winded. I'm going to try not to stay on for too long. Okay. I just want to get out the important stuff. But this was a really, really, really good premiere. Potomac did not disappoint. I didn't think they ever were, but everybody brought it. Okay. From Mia to Candiace to Karen to Gizelle. Robin was still a little boring. Okay. She didn't have that much going on. Who else? I feel like I'm missing a cast member. Wendy. Yeah, Wendy got a lot going on. Like, she's a completely different person, literally. Okay. Whole new face, whole new boobs. She got a new booty. Okay. She finna get a new job. She cannot stand being at Johns Hopkins University teaching political science. Okay. I definitely forgot to refill this before we got started. But okay, you guys. And then hopefully, if everything goes off without a hitch, we will have a special guest, okay, later on. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and get started. If you are in the chat and can hear me, please let me know. You guys be so shady and y'all will let me do a whole hour live with no microphone on. So let me know if the microphone sounds good, if it's crisp, if it's nice. But okay, so let's get started. Y'all, first things first, Wendy invites everybody to the nude interlude party because she wants to show Gizelle, Karen, and the rest of the ladies over there in Potomac that she got some new titties. Okay, Wendy got some new titties. Wendy got a new face, like I said. She got a new booty. It looks like her wigs have done an upgrade. Her makeup looks better. Her fashions look better. She finally, I guess, feels secure in her home because now in this season, she's actually inviting the women to her home. So, yeah, Wendy got a lot going on, okay? And I'm here for it. So she invites the ladies to the new interlude. We see Candiace and Robin's houses. I think Robin's house, even though it's still, you know, being built, I guess. I don't know. It looks gorgeous from what I've seen. I feel as though Candiace's house looks amazing. I know a lot of you guys were shading it. And I feel like I got something in my eye. So excuse me. Okay. Y'all know, if I look back at this shit and see a crust in my eye or a damn booger in my nose or some shit on my lips, I will be so upset. So I have to constantly like look at myself. And yes, I'm wearing a do-rag tonight in honor of our special guest. But anyways, so yeah, Candiace's house, I think, is really cute. I think Candiace has a really beautiful home. She actually has one of my favorite houses on the show. Okay, it's certainly not Ashley's. Ashley lives in a penthouse condo on the 18th floor. Gizelle lives in a swamp. Wendy's house, I guess, is okay. She just lives, you know, 50 miles past Baltimore. Mia, I don't think we know what her house looks like yet. Karen, her house seems really old and tacky, so I'm not really a fan. And so I really like Candiace's house. And y'all were just saying, oh, that's just any other house in any other neighborhood, and she doesn't live in Potomac and this, that, and the third. Why does it matter? Okay, why does it matter? It's like when we talk about the ladies in Atlanta, Nene nor Portia, nor a lot of the other ladies who were on the show, Eva Marcel, none of them actually lived in Atlanta. Okay, but we still call Duluth Atlanta. We still call Marietta Atlanta. We still call Jonesboro Atlanta. Okay, it's all Metro Atlanta. So at the end of the day, they're on a show called Potomac. So I'm gonna say the girls live in Potomac. Okay, it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I'm gonna need y'all to stop hating on Candiace. Y'all is still hating on her for being annoying. And yes, she did ask Miss Monique Samuels to drag her. And she was doing the absolute most. But just because we didn't like her last season doesn't mean that she's not doing the damn thing. Okay? Candiace is doing the thing with her new house. So shout out to Candiace. Anyways, we see Ashley and Michael have a conversation. We've already talked about this. She's afraid that Michael is going to cheat. And honestly, I'm afraid for her because he's a dog. He wants one. We see that Gizelle comes over to Candiace's new house, which is very confusing to me because I could have sworn that in the beginning of season 5, Candiace and Gizelle had a conversation, and the conclusion to that conversation was that they were no longer going to be friends. So the fact that we fast forward through that fight from last season, and now we are all the way in season 6, and Gizelle and Candiace are like this, just makes me scratch my head. Okay, it makes me scratch my head. Let me go ahead and get this super chat. Shout out to Claxton. Thank you so much for the super chat. He said, come on, Trey, loving the do-rag. Is that what I'm giving? Is that what we giving? Anyways, okay. So yeah, the fact that Gizelle and Candiace are like buddy now is just, it's disgusting. We also have Candiace. She's trying to learn how to be a stepmom to Chris's kids, okay, which I think is really good. I feel like if Candiace, applies herself, she'll be a great stepmom and she'll be better at teaching math because obviously Candiace don't know how to do math and neither does Mia. But we'll get to that in just a second. So yeah, Candiace is a stepmom. What else is going on? Gizelle admits that Jamal and her are a wrap. We already knew this, okay? Tanya Griffin was the real girlfriend, and Gizelle was just a side piece for television. We know that Jamal Bryant wants fame, so it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Her and Robin went on to the Breakfast Club, and she basically exposed herself by saying, yeah, me and Jamal are no longer together, and we all knew that virtual iPhone relationship was not going to work out, okay? So it's okay, though. It is definitely okay. Gizelle is a beautiful woman, okay? I think the only thing that's going against her is the age, but there is still a pool of men who are, would be glad to step in that pond of Gizelle, okay? The last lady. So, yeah, I'm not too heartbroken for Gizelle in that department. Let's see. What else we got going on? So we get to Karen and Ray, okay? I'm trying to hurry up because it's a lot of fluff, okay? That's beneath the drama. But we get to Karen and Ray. We have already known that they want to renew their vows, and so they're having a wedding, which I think is really sweet. I also think it's kind of ironic that Karen and Ray, who have been married the longest, are the ones that are going to have a, wedding this season instead of Juan and Robin. And Robin is trying to use this excuse of, oh, it's the pandemic, it's the COVID, the coronavirus. And I'm like, okay, Robin, okay, this pandemic was mighty convenient, okay, for you, so that you could come up with this excuse not to have your wedding. But if Robin is back for season 7, if she don't have a storyline besides being depressed, which I do have sympathy for, okay, because I feel like a lot of us can relate. But if you don't have another storyline besides that, it's gonna be like a wrap. Okay. I really don't understand why the producers have kept Robin on, except for the fact that she is Gizelle's friend. Okay. I'm tearing up a little bit. And I got some sweat coming down my nose, child. Y'all, when I make videos, I have to turn the AC all the way up, and I have to have the ceiling fan going because I get hot. But yeah, so Karen and Ray are having a wedding. Robin and Juan are not. And at this particular moment in time during the episode, we see the ladies all getting the invitation to Wendy's nude interlude party. And Karen is watching it with her husband. And now I see why Ray was saying that he didn't love Karen no more, because he's obviously attracted to Karen's friends. Okay, he wanted to see Dr. Wendy to you, sweetie, do the silhouette challenge. And I was just confused as to why Ray was so interested. Okay, did y'all hear him say, play it again? Did you hear Ray tell his wife to play Wendy's silhouette challenge again? I don't know how I felt about that. Okay, I know it was a cute little funny scene, but Ray, you've deceived Karen once when it came to your business taxes. You said you didn't love the woman, and so I feel like at this point you're on thin ice, and you don't need to be joking about no other woman at this particular time. All right. So everybody gets the invitations. What else do we see? Wendy got the new titties. We already talked about that. We talked about Robin and her depression. Ever since the coronavirus hit, she is waking up at 12 p.m. She gets started with her day at 2 p.m. The kids are sick of eating Chick-fil-A every damn day. Robin is, late on her hat orders. Okay, so I guess that's Robin's life in a nutshell. And the crazy thing about that situation is that, was I the only one that heard Juan say that Robin waking up at noon is a turnoff? Did y'all hear that? Okay, did y'all hear her say that? Because I was like, damn. Like, Juan, you did not have to say that on national television. Okay? You did not have to say that. So I was quite disappointed in Juan in that moment, because I'm like, girl, you've embarrassed this woman enough. Okay, she's been begging for your hand in marriage for damn 5 years at this point. She finally got the damn ring. And then you're going to say that she's turning you off because she has a little COVID depression. Okay, this woman has raised your kids for 12 damn years. She's on this TV show so that y'all can get a check because y'all was broke before the Housewives. She started this hat line. She wanted to do the trucking company. She wanted to flip the houses to prove to you that she can be financially independent and stable and responsible. Okay? She's doing all of this for you, Juan. And you going to say on national television that she's turning you off? I ain't like that. Okay, I did not like that. So, Juan, you lost a point in my book. Then we get to Candiace and Chris. Candiace is tutoring her stepdaughter, Miss Naya, who is beautiful, by the way. In the confessional, we get some tidbits of information about Candiace's and Chris's sex life. And I could have sworn that Chris and Candiace said that they still use a condom, even though they've been married for, I think, a year or 2 or 3 at this point. So I was kind of confused. Okay, I'm trying not to judge because I know sex is a very personal thing and people have different comfortabilities, right? If that's a word. They have different comfortability levels. But I was kind of shocked that the 2 married couples are using condoms. I was just scratching my head a little bit. I was like, okay, that's interesting. I'm assuming that it's because Candiace doesn't want to get pregnant, but they have birth control, sweetie. Okay, you can get the peen and fill all the veins in the warm skin and get you some of that semen too. Okay, if you got kids in the room, you're gonna have to usher them out. My bad. But technology is crazy these days. You can feel the warmth of your husband's penis without getting pregnant because it's called birth control. Okay, Candiace, look it up. Anyways, so yeah, they don't use a condom. And Candiace still to this day in 2021 is still on the fence about having kids. And I'm like, Candiace, girl, let me look up how old Candiace is. Cause I'm like, you getting a little too old for these reindeer games. Candiace Dillard was born December 14th, 1986. She is 34. Okay, so you are basically 40. And the fact that you at 34 still do not know whether you want to have kids or not confuses me. Okay. Now, again, I know having kids is something personal. Everyone is going to go at their own pace. I do understand that. But I just would have thought by now that Candiace would have made a decision. Okay, that's just my humble opinion. I don't want kids, nor do I have them. So what do I know? But anyways, that was Candiace's and Chris's storyline. And then we finally get to Wendy's little new interlude party where she wants to introduce the girls to her titties. Gizelle and Robin, the two green-eyed bandits, show up first, and they're looking at the place cards. And they see Gizelle on the table. They see Robin on the table. They see Karen, Ashley, everybody. And then they get to Miss Mia, who is the new girl on the show, which I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely love Mia. Okay, Mia is my fave. Okay, it's Mia. Mia is number one. And then Karen is number two because Mia is giving me fabulosity. Okay. When I think of fabulous, okay, and Gizelle, them two words don't mix, okay? I don't get fabulous from Gizelle. But Mia, yes, okay? Mia is fabulous. I absolutely love her. She has an older husband with a lot of money. She owns the Joint Chiropractic, which is literally down the street from my house. She's a boss. She's an entrepreneur. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. And that's something that Gizelle won't and could never relate to. So when they got to Mia's place card, Gizelle was like, Robin, do you know a Mia? And Robin's like, no, I don't know this girl. And Giselle's like, yeah, I don't know this bitch. And I was looking at my TV like, Gizelle, why are you calling the new girl a bitch when you ain't even met her yet? And I ain't even think it was in a funny way, y'all. Okay, I did not think it was in a funny way. You know how people just throw out the word bitch? I didn't like it. Okay, I didn't like it. I was already getting jealous vibes because we all know Mia is basically the light-skinned Monique. Okay, it is what it is. So, yeah, Gizelle was throwing shade from the very beginning. We meet Mia because her and Karen show up. Ashley shows up. The rest of the girls show up besides Candiace. Candiace is allegedly sick. We hear a little bit about Mia. She says that she has multiple houses. She lives in the harbor, which I guess is in Baltimore, if I'm not mistaken. And she also has a lake house in North Carolina. And once we found out the fact that, Miss Mia had multiple homes, of course, the very shady Bravo editors put the camera on Gizelle. And you could see that Gizelle was mad. Gizelle was mad. Gizelle was like, we just got rid of Monique and y'all gonna cast another version of her? Yeah, Gizelle was mad. Okay, she was big mad. So yeah, Mia's fabulous. And then y'all. Okay, this is probably the only part of the show that just totally turned me off. Is it just me, or did y'all get the vibe that Wendy did not like Mia either? Did y'all get that vibe? I'm gonna go ahead and read the comments because I've been ignoring them. But did y'all get the vibe that Wendy was coming for Mia? Like when Mia was asking about Wendy's plastic surgery, because this party is basically about your titties. Like, hello, professor, ding dong. Wendy was like, well, girl, what did you have done? And I was like, Wendy, what is you doing, sis? Like, are you offended that she asked you about your plastic surgery when you're having party about your plastic surgery? You could tell Wendy is not a fan of Mia, okay? And when Mia got the math messed up when it came to her age and her husband's age, Everybody was looking at her like, oh my God, like it's basic arithmetic in the words of Ashley. Like, okay, the girl got her husband's age wrong. Whoop de fucking do. Okay. Honestly, once the numbers get that damn big, I can't do the math. So math was never my strongest suit. So they was hating on Mia for not getting the math right. They was hating on Mia for just her place card being there. Wendy was hating on the girl because she asked about the plastic surgery. Gizelle was hating on the girl once she said she had a second home in North Carolina. I'm just like, Mia, girl, now I see why you had to toss some salad this season, because the girls are going to be coming for her. Okay. And I did not expect Wendy to be that snappy with Mia. Okay. Because Wendy thought I'm going to be the baddest bitch, this season with my new face and my new titties. But you thought wrong. Okay. Mia's here. So you can sit down now, Wendy. But anyways, and then you guys, of course, we get Karen versus Gizelle. We've already talked about this. Gizelle isn't happy with Karen because Karen and Monique decided to expose, Giselle's relationship with the last pastor of Atlanta, Dr. Jamal Bryant. Well, sorry, I don't think he's a doctor. But yeah, they decided to throw his ass under the bus. And Gizelle did not appreciate that. And so she was like, yeah, I'm going to expose your broke truth. I'm going to expose your cheating truth. You're a drunk. I'm going to expose this, and I'm not going to give it to you all tonight. I'm going to spread it over time. To me, that's just receipts and proof that you really did try to bring that stuff, those rumors up about Monique and Chris and the trainer and stuff. You did try to bring that on the show because you can just tell by the way Gizelle talks and how she moves. She's very strategic. Gizelle is one of those housewives that before every season, she plots and plans and tries to get dirt on whoever she doesn't like at that moment. Y'all get what I'm saying? I feel like I'm talking a lot. But and then we hear Miss Karen, okay? And Karen goes, girl, I wouldn't want to do that if I was you, because everybody knows that you're a broken whore from Hampton University. Okay, you graduated 65 years ago, and that's why we went to Sing Sing. And then the show cuts off. Y'all, I was dead. Okay, I was dead. I was like, hold up. What is Sing Sing? Okay, what is that? What is going on? I need some more wine. A broken whore from Hampton University. Now, Hampton is in Virginia, right? Hampton University. Gizelle is, how old is Gizelle? Gizelle Bryant. Gizelle was born in 1970. She's 50 years old from Houston, Texas. So she went to Hampton University, what? In the 80s? The late 80s? I don't know, like the early 90s? Shit. They're going to get me because I can't do math. But y'all, what the hell is Sing Sing? So I'm going to bring up our special guest. I absolutely love him so much. Jay, are you in the chat? First of all, how you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. When is you coming to Atlanta?
I'll be there in September.
September what? Because that's too far away for me.
The second weekend of September. Yes.
Okay. And we're going to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Okay, period.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Yes. So I definitely tried to do the do-rag thing because I thought you was going to have on your do-rag, but you don't.
Yeah, the do-rags are discontinued.
Wait, what happened? I missed that.
Yeah, when was it? I think it was like last month. We did we were talking about Monique and like the bonnets and stuff like that. And, I just came to this realization that me and the do-rags are just going to have to break up. So I haven't worn one since. It's been like a whole month.
So a long time ago, not a long time ago, but maybe like last year sometime in 2020, I used to wear do-rags often on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And then people started, commenting like, you look so much better without it, which obviously I know I do. But I was like, Okay, after a while, like when 2021 came around, I was like, I'm probably no longer gonna wear a do-rag on the internet no more.
Yeah.
But then I was like, you know what? I don't give a shit because it be people on here that be looking crazy all damn day. So listen.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, but they used to always give me headaches too. I think I wrapped it like too tight. And I used to get like these badass headaches. So I just say, dust to the do-rags.
Hats give me headaches too. I don't really like do-rags or hats, to be honest.
Well,
I used to wear hats all the time. Now I don't.
Well, I don't have a consistent haircut, so I need something to cover this mess. So,
Yeah, I started getting haircuts like every week, which it's gotten too expensive. So I need to slow my ass down. Only because I'm on YouTube. Like if I had a job where I didn't have to be on camera, I probably would never get a haircut. But because I have to be on the YouTube, it's like I feel like pressure to always have my hair cut. So
yeah, I feel that.
But okay, so before we get started, Miss Miller said Sing Sing is prison. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to explain to me how you got prison from that. Okay, a lot of people are saying it's prison. And then we have Mary in the chat talking about some Gizelle went to college from 88 to 92. So, Jay, what is your thoughts on the whole episode?
I think it was epic. Like, it was really good. First of all, Potomac has stepped up their promo game. Like, they are making these girls do events, do interviews. Every time you look up on Bravo, there's a Potomac promo. Like Potomac is stepping it up. And I feel like the editing this season, like they came out the gate straight swinging. Like it just feels so youthful and new. I love it. Like it just feels like a whole new show. But this episode definitely did not disappoint in any capacity at all.
It didn't. So how did you feel about the new girl?
Mia, I like Mia. Her voice is a little annoying for me.
I love it. I love it. She gives me like a ditzy vibe. And definitely. I absolutely love it. I don't know why I'm attracted to that type of personality, but it's just so cute to me.
I like Mia. I remember watching her and I was thinking, I really wish I could have saw her and Monique together because I just feel like maybe they would have, a nice vibe. But regardless of that, I feel like Mia, from what it seems like, she's very upfront and she doesn't backpedal and she's gonna, if you ask, she's gonna tell you. I kind of like the friendship that she has with Karen, even though we didn't see too much of it. I can kind of see like a big sister, little sister role happening right there. I like her.
Yeah. What else stood out to you?
Let's see. Wendy, obviously. The face stood out. The body stood out. I remember there was like rumors that Wendy actually, had some work done, but I didn't know what. And seeing the episode is very evident. Like her face looks different. I don't know what tweaking she did. It's not a bad tweaking. It looks amazing, first of all.
It's not.
But
she looks great.
Yeah, she looks great. And I see a different side of her. She's more fun and outgoing. And, she has this new energy that I'm liking.
Personality. Yes. I was like, who is this? Like, it's a totally different personality. It was giving me Nene. Like when remember when you watch Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
When Nene had her wig party and she was singing and stuff right before the girls got in and she was singing and acting drunk. Wendy was definitely giving me that. And she was also giving me like Portia a little bit.
Really?
I'm like, yeah, just like more fun
okay,
vibes.
Yeah.
I'm like, where is this Wendy coming from?
No, I loved it. Her energy is definitely an upgrade from last season. I feel like last season she was a little bit too serious. And I think this time around, she had time to reflect on her first season. So she knows she wants to kind of show a different side because I feel like she got a lot of slack last season. Like she got a lot of heat. And I think she took that into consideration and came into this new season with a new attitude. And I love it.
Yeah.
I also wish we would have saw that Karen and her sit down. I don't know why they cut that out.
Yeah, I guess they didn't feel like it was important because I was thinking the same thing.
But they had an issue last season, so we had to
They
see some
did.
type of resolve.
Well, I guess they feel as though, you know, they kind of had some sort of a resolve at the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they didn't feel the need to show it because they wanted to show Candiace tutoring her stepchildren more. I'm not sure. What did you think about Candiace in the episode?
You know,
Do you like Candiace?
Lately, I have grown a like for Candiace. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's very new. It's a new transition. I'm still transitioning into it. I don't know what's happening. I look past all of the flaws. I'm trying to do that when I meet people and look at people on reality TV. Everybody has flaws. Is she annoying? Yes. But I also have seen she has some good qualities about her.
Okay.
And she dropped a new song the other day and it actually really hits. I was playing it the other day.
I haven't heard it.
Oh, you should play it. I was going to post it on my story, but I was just like, oh, I don't think that's a smart idea. But I like Candiace. I like seeing her in this new stepmom role. It seems like her and the kids have a really good bond. I'm happy that this episode, they didn't automatically talk about all the trauma she went through last year. Even though we saw cut scenes, I was not even mentally here to hear about that fight. But I know we're going to hear about it because her and Karen's friendship is a major storyline. And the whole reason that their friendship is fractured is because of the fight.
Which I still don't understand that. It's like, girl, she was in the middle. Like, what do you expect her to do?
Yeah.
And then she tried to run this narrative like, oh, you tried to get me fired. And it's like, no, girl, she tried to get you some freaking help because you were in a mental state.
Right.
So it's like, whatever. Candiace is annoying. But how do you feel about her house? Do you like her house?
It's nice. I was seeing some comments. Some people were like, Miss Dorothy sure knows how to pick a house. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if Miss Dorothy
saying that her name is on the deed.
Is it?
That's what the house guest was telling me the other day, that Dorothy's name is on Candace's and Chris's deed of their new house. So I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the house is nice. It's really nice. It's a major step up from where they were living. But you know, listen, more power to her. If Miss Dorothy is on the deed, then
who got a better house, Candiace or Monique?
Monique. I have been upside down in the house, and it is very immaculate. It's very beautiful.
Okay, so what else is going on in this episode? We had Ashley. Any thoughts on Ashley?
I think Ashley is really cute pregnant. I am happy. I was talking to my friend about this. I'm happy that she's so far along in her pregnancy that she's not pregnant the whole season, because I don't want like another Eva situation from Atlanta. I'm here for babies. Babies are cute, but I do not want to see you pregnant all season, because that means you cannot really engage like you want to. You're gonna be missing out on stuff. I don't have time for that.
I totally agree. Like, I love it when a woman is pregnant. It's beautiful. But seeing you carry your baby for 9 months does not make for good reality TV.
At all.
So yeah, I think she's gonna have that baby in this, I don't know, like 3 episodes. But okay, so quickly, your thoughts on Gizelle, the last lady, and Jamal.
Do I even have thoughts on them? Okay. I feel like that this is a scheme that Todd set up. What Alberta say? Something about the bullshit. Basically, that's what it is. Because I feel like every season, Gizelle has some sort of relationship issue. Now, granted, the stuff that last season at the reunion, when Monique brought up all that stuff, either there was some truth to it, because Gizelle was saying that there was no truth to it. It's all lies, blah, blah, blah. And now the following season, y'all are having problems and you're blaming it on COVID.
Right.
which makes no sense to me. Like Candiace said, people are out living their life doing stuff, and you blaming it on COVID. It don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was feeling the house because I went to New York to see my boyfriend a billion times during COVID. Why can you not do the same?
yeah. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's for show. I don't know if he broke up. Like, I just don't know. Gizelle just does not give me wifey material at all.
Oh, okay.
So it's just, I feel like she's going to constantly have problems each season. As long as she's going to come up with something.
Yeah, I think she was just embarrassed because Tanya Griffin, the Avatar's puppet, was the real girlfriend, and she was just the TV girlfriend.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's sad, and I hate to see. Gizelle reminds me a lot of Kenya. They're like the same person to me, literally.
Really?
Yes, like they're so beautiful, but yet they choose these raggedy ass men who treat them like shit. It's sad.
So
and they're both so bitter and mean.
So do you think that their relationships are 100% authentic? Because I really don't. Like with Sherman, like seasons ago, I didn't feel anything. With Jamal, I don't feel nothing. With Kenya's people, I don't feel nothing. Like, is it real?
It may be authentic, but like it could very well be that they really are together.
Yeah.
However, just because you're a couple doesn't mean that you have chemistry. Doesn't mean that you guys gel. And I've been in some situations where, I was like kind of with this person, but we didn't really have chemistry. So other people that we would be around didn't see it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Gizelle is just a lost cause, in my opinion. How do you feel about Gizelle versus Karen part 25?
First of all, I don't know where that came from. Like, it was so out of nowhere. It's like she was set in stone. She had a mission. And it's just like, where did it come from? Where did it come from? Like, she didn't even ease into it.
Right.
I will say, I feel like Karen won that, because if you have to come in prepared, and I sound kind of biased because a lot of people have to prepare their reads, but in this certain situation, you came in with this already rehearsed. You said you were going to target her because she was talking to Candiace about it. You already knew what you were going to do. You didn't even let anything happen for it to warrant that reaction. So I feel like Karen won that, because here she is blindsided, but hit you right back. Just hit you right back and didn't break a sweat. So I feel like Karen won that because she was unbothered. She was completely caught off guard, and she still handled you. So I feel like Karen won that. Gizelle just really, Monique's gone. She's friends with everybody else. You gotta start a beef with somebody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. I totally 100% agree with you. Literally.
Just a mess.
And they saying that Sing Sing is prison. Gizelle went to prison.
Let me Google what that.
I was literally finna say, what the hell? Let me Google. Okay, Sing Sing. Oh, Sing Sing is a maximum security prison operated by the New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision in the village of Sing Sing, New York. It's 30 miles north of New York City. Oh my God.
But what is that? Wait, hold on.
Sing Sing, New York. I've never heard of that. Okay, so did Gizelle Bryant go to Sing Sing? Oh, there's a whole article.
Well, there was a rumor, and I've heard it from different places and different people, but allegedly Gizelle was locked up in a mental institution once upon a time, allegedly. And that's all I can, allegedly. So I don't know if that has some type of connection with Sing Sing.
It might. I think it might.
I don't know.
A mental institution. I wonder what happened.
I see. Mary just said, I think she's referencing her being in a mental hospital. I heard that from a couple reliable people. So, maybe that's what it is, but it's never been brought up on the show or anything.
Right. I'm surprised Monique didn't have this in her binder. Or maybe she did.
A lot of things in that binder.
Ciao. Well, okay. I guess we're gonna end it off right here because Married to Medicine is gonna come on if you guys are actually watching the TV. Thank you so much, Jay, for joining us. I literally texted him at the last damn second and he was down. So thank you.
Of
I
course,
appreciate it.
anytime.
All right. I'll see you later. Talk to you later.
Peace out.
Bye. All right, you guys. So shout out to Marcella, Gizelle, Mad, Karen, something caused Monique served Gizzard her neck. I have no idea what you just said, but thank you so much for the super chat. Karen isn't finished yet. I agree with that last part. Let's see. Black Royalty 88 said Gizelle was trying to get payback for how Monique and Karen y'all know I can't pronounce words at the reunion, but I know what you're talking about. Sad, miserable, and bitter are Gizelle's synonyms. I totally agree with you. Okay, she was embarrassed at the reunion and wanted to get Karen back, but Karen had something for that ass. Okay, talking about some broken whore from Hampton University in 1988. And then she had to be transferred to Sing Sing, New York City at the correctional facility. Now we've been educated, so we can talk about it. All right, you guys, I think that was all the super chats. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really had so much fun doing this live. It was really great. We will be back next Sunday because I do want to review the second episode live. So thank you guys. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Y'all, let me give y'all a preview of some of the stories we have because I have them written down. I'm too excited. Okay, so we have a really, really, really juicy story about NeNe's new lounge. The fans are complaining and they're upset. Okay. They are not happy with the Lenithia all the way up there in Duluth, Georgia. There's a rumor going around that Todd Tucker, okay, Candy's husband, is cheating, allegedly. Okay. I don't know. I cannot verify or confirm that information, but we're definitely going to talk about it tomorrow. And then you guys, Andy Cohen was seen out there in the clubs in New York City, I think today, with all the black men. I want to talk about it. Okay, I want to talk about it. So stay tuned, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Love you, and don't forget to create a great rest of your night. Bye.